Here is our crispy lion mane cake recipe, also known as vegetarian crab cakes. We start this recipe with 8 ounces of lion's mane. I always shred it by hand, that way we get kind of like a crab meat texture. Chop up your herbs. I like to use parsley and dill, about 1/2 tablespoon of each, but you can absolutely measure with your heart for this part. You can also swap out any herbs you like if you're not into dill or parsley. Set those aside, preheat your pan really well. Always make sure you're adding your mushrooms to a hot, dry pan. Let them brown, they'll release their water. It'll take about 5 minutes or so, depending on how hot your pan is. Once they're brown, you can add your compound butter. I like to use ghee and my aioli, but feel free to make substitutions here if you want. Drop that in, stir it up to coat really well. The garlic will become fragrant almost immediately. You can remove that from the heat, and while they're still warm, mix in your herbs. That way all the oils from the herbs can release. Also add in my cornstarch at this point and set it aside to cool. Then we'll take our egg, mayonnaise, mustard, and all the other ingredients you see there, mix them up, add it into the mushroom mixture as well as our panko flakes, and let it chill for 20 minutes. Afterwards, we'll separate out our cakes, shape them however you like. I did 4 larger cakes this time. You could also separate these into 10 smaller cakes for a cute appetizer. And then into a hot pan with oil, I used ghee again, just enough to coat the bottom, give it about 5 minutes on each side. While this was happening, I also made a batch of our alho aioli with sriracha so that I could garnish them. We'll see that in just a minute. Once you have cooked both sides, you can remove these from the pan and rest them on a paper towel until you're ready to plate. Amazing. Those were gone in about 10 seconds. As you can see, today we garnished with some sriracha, our house-made alho aioli that we also made with sriracha for this recipe, and some chopped up green onions. Enjoy! Thanks for watching.